Hello friends, today topic is bonding. So let's start. सबसे पहले दोस्तों हम कुछ टर्म्स के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट है केमिकल बॉन्डिंग. व्हाट इज केमिकल बॉन्डिंग? Chemical bonding is a attraction between two or more atoms, molecule and ions to give rise to a chemical compound called chemical bonding. Next is valence electrons, the electrons present in outermost shell of an atom called valence electron. Next is valence shell, an outermost shell of an atom called valence shell. Next point is ions. What is ions? The electrically charged atoms or group of atoms are known as ions. Ions may be two types. First is cation and second is anion. Positively charged ion called cation, which obtained by the loss of one or more electrons from an atom. Also, all metallic elements form cation like sodium, magnesium, calcium, aluminium, etc. Negatively charged ion called anion, which obtained by gain of one or more electrons. These all are non-metallic elements from anion like fluorine, chloride, etc. Next important point is octet rule. What is octet rule? Octet rule was introduced by Koshel and Lewis. Octet rule says atoms with 8 electrons in their outer shell are stable. Octet, most atoms need 8 valency electrons for a full set. Atoms tend to gain, lose or share electrons in order to get a full set of valence electrons. Next point is how many types of bondings? Mainly two types of bonding. First is chemical bonding and second is physical bonding. Chemical bonding again divided into three parts: ionic bond, covalent bond and coordinate bond. Physical bonding is divided into two parts: hydrogen bond and van der Waals bonds. So now we will discuss about ionic or electrovalent bonds. What is ionic bond? Attraction between positive and negative ions called ionic bond or electrovalent bond. Transfer of electron take place in such a way and achieve octet. Compounds formed by transfer of electrons from a metal to a non-metal atom is called ionic or electrovalent compounds. Here this picture shows formation of sodium chloride from sodium and chlorine. We can say sodium has one electron in their outer shell and chlorine has 7 electrons in their outer shell. So after the sharing or interaction, they can get completion of octet rule and provide a new component, sodium chloride. Next point is characteristic of ionic and ionic or electrovalent compounds. Ionic compounds are generally crystalline solid. Due to strong electrostatic force, they have high melting and boiling points, non-volatile, have high density, soluble in polar solvent like water due to high dielectric constant of water, insoluble in non-polar like acetone, kerosene, etc. due to their covalent in nature. Conduct electricity in their aqueous and molten state due to presence of mobile ions. Unable to conduct electricity in solid state due to their strong electrostatic force of attraction. Ionic compound undergo very fast reaction in solution. Next point is covalent bond. Covalent bond occurs between non-metal atoms which need to gain electrons to get a stable octet of electrons or a filled outer shell. Between non-metallic elements of similar electronegativity formed by sharing electron pairs. Stable non-ionized particle, they are not conductor at any state. Example: water, carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. Next is type of covalent bond. Here is mainly three type of covalent bond: single bond sharing, double bond sharing, or triple bond sharing. Next point is covalent bond divided into two parts: non-polar bond and polar bonds. Non-polar covalent bond, when covalent bond is formed between two similar atoms, called non-polar covalent bond. When covalent bond is formed between heteronucleus molecules, called polar covalent bonds. Characteristic of covalent compound: most of covalent compound are gases or liquid. Some compound are soft, solid like silica, carborundum and diamond. Due to weaker interaction, they have low melting or boiling point, insoluble in water but soluble in non-polar solvent. Some compounds are miscible with water due to hydrogen bond like sugar and alcohol. Bad conductors of electricity in molten as well as solid phase, but graphite can conduct electricity as it have free electrons. Reactions of covalent compound are slow. Next bond is coordinate or dative covalent bond. Bond formed between two atoms in which the shared pair of electrons is contributed by only one of the atom. Atom supply the electrons pair is called donor atom, and atom receive the electrons pair is called acceptor atoms. A coordinate bond is denoted by an arrow pointing towards the acceptor atoms. Now we will discuss on characteristic of coordinate compound. These compounds exist in all three states: solid, liquid and gas. Melting and boiling point of these compounds are higher than covalent bond but lower than ionic bond. Bad conductor of electricity. They are soluble in water but readily soluble in organic solvent. Reactions of these compounds are slow. Important points: some important point is there regarding bonds. Some compounds have both type of bonding, ionic as well as covalent bonding, like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, sulfuric acid and sodium carbonate. The electrons of an atom that do not involve in bonding are called lone pair of electrons. Next, now we will discuss about physical bonding. Physical bonding, first is hydrogen bond. The attractive force between a hydrogen atom and a electronegative atom is known as hydrogen bond. Hydrogen has no inner shell electron and is very small in size. The positive charge density developed is high. The nucleus of hydrogen atom is exposed to attraction by nearby electron cloud, a lone pair electrons on the electronegative atoms. These bonds are present in inorganic molecules like water as well as inorganic molecules like DNA. Essential for formation of hydrogen bond. What is the essential for formation of hydrogen bond? A hydrogen atom must be directly bonded to a highly electronegative atoms, example nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and an unbounded pair of electrons, also called lone pair electron, is presented on the electronegative atom. Van der Waals bonds. Next point is Van der Waals bond. It is the sum of attractive or repulsive force between molecules. These are relatively weak as compared to normal chemical bond, and it can be the following of three types. First is Keystone force. Force between two permanent dipoles called Keystone force. Next is Davy force. Force between a permanent and a corresponding induced dipole called Davy force. Next is force between two instantaneously induced dipoles called London or dispersion force. So thank you.